So I'm telling you guys right now, man, as a chosen one, as someone who wakes up every day with a purpose in your life, as someone who is chosen by God to set an example for the entire universe, you will go through way more struggles, pains, and problems than the evil person. Evil people, like, they don't go through anything. They get to react out of their emotions. They get to play around and do stupid stuff. And then all of their evil and retarded actions, all of them, are done out of pure selfishness. This is why, like, when I look at Naruto villains, some of them are accurate, but some of it can be confusing. Because if it was truly done out of pain, then they're just good people. Which, to be fair, they are. But most of them, they're like Frieza. Just dumb. And you have to go through all this shit just for you only to be on the same level as them. You know, growing up as a kid, and it's crazy because they do way more shadier things and they never get called out for it. But until the very, very end. I remember as a kid, and I'm gonna save this for an entirely different story time, but I used to get in trouble. I'm not gonna say that specific story time. I used to get in trouble. And I would get blamed so hard. They would talk about me just yelling in class. They would make it such a big deal. They would make me just even me, like I'll just be like I wasn't even doing anything. Like real shit, I was not talking. And they would just write my name down on the board, and I'd end up getting like a detention for that. I'm like, bro, I didn't even do anything. Like real shit, I did not do nothing. Or like when you go up to your parents and you're like, and then your parents, you explaining them to the situation, and they're like, nah, you're lying. And you're just like, what? What? And then when it's time for the evil person, you know what I'm saying? It's time for them. They're the ones actually doing the shady shit. They're the ones actually doing the weird shit. You know? Actually screaming, actually doing the weird shit, and they never get caught up by it. And they're always playing victim, never getting punished for their problems. And then you just gotta watch that shit like, bro, that is unfair. That is entirely unfair, bro. I've always went through this in my life, bro. This shit sucks balls. And and now that I'm finally in college, you're telling me to socialize with these same people with these same problems? Get the fuck out of here, bro. No way. No fucking way. It sucks that you have to go through that. And then you're the one that goes through all of that shit. You lose all the battles until the very end. Until the very fucking end. I am letting you guys know right now. Heroes, they always get the last fucking laugh. Heroes always get the last fucking laugh. Don't sleep on that. Even if I die in the end, even if it looks like the villain truly won, I promise they always get the last laugh. And honestly, I have thoughts of hell. I do. And I honestly think to myself every day, if I do these bad things just like them, I'm not just going to only end up like them, but I'm going to end up in a much worse place. And biblical hell, yes. Sorry about that. Bless me. Biblical hell, um I see it and it's just like, man, when I see like the actual visions of hell, like I see much worse. Like I don't know if I just see only a fire. Like it's much worse. I don't even like it. Like I don't even just see whipping. Like hell means it is real. It is real. And so one thing you guys want to truly take away is that you are saving billions, if not trillions of years of your life in hell from that one decision. One decision can literally switch the entire thing. Isn't that freaking insane? That one decision of your life can change the entire landscape of just literally everything. And it's only one, two places: heaven or hell. And you just got to save everybody there. And in the end, when you finally win, you see the guy, you look them in their eyes, you see all the disgusting things. You just see them and you look at them, you're and they say this in movies, like, you monster! Like, you monster! Like, what the heck? Like, this guy is not even human anymore. After all those battles you lost, you don't. I'm not gonna say you feel sorry for him, but you're just like, we all started as kids. We all started from scratch, and you just ended up becoming something so disgusting. The world loved you. The world looked up to you. You had to go through all that stuff, and now you finally see them in the end, just completely destroyed, disgusting. And you realize to yourself, man, that could have also been me too. If I had just crashed out. If I had just you said, fuck it, I don't give a fuck. I only think about myself. 1 inch. Life is a game of inches every given Sunday. One step too far, you don't quite catch it. One step too early, you miss it. In life, you're going to go through this a lot as a chosen one. The solution to this is to stick with your intuition. You don't know what's coming. There's really no guard. There's no way of blocking. And there's not really a huge way of knowing. But in a world where facts are very hard to find, lies are always on the surface, all you can stick with is your gut.